This is Angelina Jordan, rehearsal with Kongsberg Big Band, July 9th, 2016, Gamle Norge. And this is, according to one of the other viewers and a good friend of mine, this is Boris Palenovski's first time recording Angelina. And he continued that on. I think I mentioned in an earlier video, I thought maybe Boris had started around COVID time. I was completely, totally, and utterly wrong. I'm sorry about that. Boris started back here at July 9th, 2016. So that was well before, many years before COVID. Actually, COVID, so I had it so wrong, right? So at COVID time, Boris couldn't record concerts because there weren't any concerts, but then he, went on after. But I apologize to both Boris and anybody else that may have been caused any confusion by me saying that he started around COVID time. That was totally wrong. And I apologize for the incorrect information. But let's go ahead and watch this one. This is apparently Boris's first time recording Angelina Jordan. Oh, uh, oh, this is so great. I'm going to pause it here just for a minute. Yeah, I don't usually typically interrupt the videos, and I'm sorry to do it now, but I just gotta. There's the boss at work. Obviously, a rehearsal, lots of chaos going on, adjustments, and people running around doing different things. I know the guy behind with the bass. I don't know what you call it. That's just a bass guitar, I guess. It's not really a guitar. But anyway, I forget what they call it. I think that's just a bass. So, he was back there giving signals to, I think, lower or upper or something. And then he was happy with it. A little bit of chaos going on, people walking through. Angelina just singing. It's so great. And whenever she's got a mic in her hand, whenever she's got an audience, doesn't matter even if it's one person in a band or nobody at all, even no audience, just herself, the universe's audience. She's just right on point. And you can see she walks over to the conductor. I guess that's who that is. and lets him know, in a nice way with a smile on her face, this, that, the other thing, blah, blah, she tells him all the instructions, right? The boss is in the house. And this in 2016, when this was filmed, Angelina would have been 10 years old. At 10 years old, instructing the professional group here that this is how she would like things. I think that's just amazing to me that she is so focused, so knowledgeable, so in tune with music that she can do that at that age. Walk right over there, give a bunch of instructions, and then get back to the mic so she can sing some more. Tell me that's not amazing, right? So, let me get the picture back where it belongs. There we go. I happened to touch the mouse inadvertently, and then things go haywire. So let's get back to watching. I think this is so great and so interesting, right?
Jeg spilte dere trombone sammen, da, eller? Gjorde det?
Let me see what's raining is like on Jupiter and Mars. And as a world hold my head, and as a world darling kiss me. In my heart it's all and everything forevermore. You are all I worship and adore. And other words, please be true. And other words, I love you.
Bravo. Jeg hørte en Marie Løgsen i går også. Hun fra Sørland, vet du. Ellie, som hun kom fra. Hun spilte keyboard og så sammen. Jævlig fin. Nesten sånn Eva Cassidy. Ja. Noe av det hun lager, da. Ja vel.
Hva synes du om Angelina? Hva synes du om Angelina?
Hva jeg synes?
Ja.
Very good. Outstanding. Det er jo hver 10 år gammel også. Altså, følelsesteater.
Og litt klein.
Og så rolig og fint på scenen. Diskutere Really, feeling good as I'm also pressing.
Okay, I'll get back to talking now. Wait for commercials and everything else to clear up. So, yeah, well, there, Angelina never ceases to amaze. Never. She's 10 years old. She's instructing the thing, and then at the end, I got to give the orchestra guy some credit, right? So he's very engaged with Angelina and trying to find out, exactly what she wants. And I don't know what was being said there, because I don't speak Norwegian, and there's no closed captions, and there never is with Norwegian to English for some reason. You just can't seem. I can't seem to find any way to closed caption that. I apologize for that, but I'm working on it still, and maybe someday it'll happen. I know YouTube keeps trying to better things, and I think the closed caption part is one of the things they're working on. So, maybe someday we'll have that. I can go back and hopefully I can go back and put it on all the videos. But so but the main point of this one is, first of all, Angelina, of course, her voice is just 10 years old. Summertime and Fly Me to the Moon. She didn't really complete Fly Me to the Moon. Well, either one, really. But that doesn't matter. To me, I've always said, and a lot of the viewers say, if it was just one note, I'd listen. If it was just a couple of notes, I'd listen. Yeah, me too. Hey, I'm in. It doesn't, and then like in this one here, the main thing I'm getting out of this video is that Angelina knows. She knows music. She knows what she wants. She knows how she wants it. She doesn't have any notes. She didn't have pages of notes, what she wanted done, none of that. So you go to a rehearsal and you work out all the little things that you want to perfect for the performance. And so we see it all here. Hear it all. Here's how, what they call it. This is how you make the sausage, right? We're seeing how Angelina works. She doesn't just go up there and sing. She's not a prop. A little 10-year-old girl, you dress her up cute and put her on the stage. That's not how it is. Angelina is music. Okay? I believe that is absolutely true. From the, I didn't really get it first when the lady from Norway Got Talent said it. But after thinking about it, it's like, after listening to a few songs, yeah, she is music. She knows and understands music better than anybody I've ever heard. And there's a lot. I've been getting a few comments here and there about folks that just don't think Angelina's all that. She's not that good and all this kind of stuff. I can't believe those comments. First of all, why would you take your time to comment? Come to a channel that's primarily an Angelina. I'm extremely biased towards Angelina, period. I love Angelina. She can do no wrong in my eyes. That's all pretty obvious when you watch the videos, right? And to come to my channel and say something like that, it's like, why would you do that? Why would you waste your time? If that's really what you think, that Angelina is not all that, go watch the people you like. You don't have to be here, And I mean, all these videos. I just said yesterday I had my 4-month anniversary doing this, and I posted over 600 videos. They're not all of Angelina. Probably about 450, I would guess, or have something to do with Angelina or they're Angelina. Because once I started doing the Angelina ones, I think the audience seemed to like it, and I love it. So to me, it was just a way to go. I originally started off doing other things, monkeying around trying to find something that would be something people would like to watch. But anyway, to get back to Angelina, so here she is in this video, 10 years old, telling the orchestra exactly what she wants. And he, to his credit, was trying to make sure he understood. And that's and you can see he's not a young guy. He's got white hair. So he's been doing this for a while. And yet he recognizes that Angelina knows what she's talking about, knows what she wants, and he's going to try to make it happen. So that's a great thing, Sometimes you wonder if the adults in the room are thinking, yeah, this little kid's telling me what to do. I've been doing this since way before that kid was even born, But apparently, most of the time they take instruction. There's been a few times when they don't. We've seen those too, but this guy is very kind in his response. From what I can tell, I can't tell. I don't know what he's saying. Like I said, if anybody speaks Norwegian and could interpret that, that would be great. Give us kind of a rundown or a breakdown. That's the only way I'm going to be able to get any CC on it. But short of that, Boris did a really great job. I know Boris, I think there's, when you go out and try to film something and you're trying to do it freehand, you're just holding the camera. I'm gonna say it's impossible to get a good, still, clean shot. I've done it countless times. I used to teach martial arts, and I used to film the kids and doing their things. If I didn't have a tripod or a place to put it, it's so tough to keep it. And then the worst part is if you try to zoom in, it gets so much worse. It's just so shaky. You can't. It's hard to get a good shot. But Boris did a really pretty good job there. I'm not sure what he had as far as whether it was just freehand or it could have been one of those. You put the phone in a little like a thing you hold with your hand. It could be one of them things too. But they're not all much easier really. A little bit. I got 4 of them sitting here. And they all 4 have different purposes really. But anyway, so I just wanted to get that out there. And once again, I apologize for Boris for having bad information out there. That's all on me. It's not on anybody else. Nobody told me anything like that. I was just speculating. I thought I saw something like that once, and so it stuck on my head, and I was completely wrong. So that's what you get for not verifying things. And so this comes from another viewer who seems to be quite knowledgeable. And I don't know if I should use the name or not, so I won't. But yeah, so thank you, Boris, very much for all the work you've done, all the videos you put out, all the high-quality videos. And a lot of the stuff is just you do it a different way. So that it gets my attention, and I really like how you do your style, if you will. So and the other thing I like about you, Boris, Boris, I don't know if you're going to even see this, is that you always, everything you write, everything you say, everything you do, you can see that you want Angelina Jordan to get all the credit all the time, and you don't want anything. You're not trying to get anything for yourself. And I really appreciate that. That's a pure heart of gold right there, and with the most right of intentions, if you will. So, thank you very much, Boris, for all you do, how you do it, and how you have put these videos out here for all of us to see as an archive. Especially these early ones. And as the viewer that told me about this, sent me the link and everything, told me, that you've been doing it for longer than most, pre-COVID, and without you having done this, there wouldn't be any. Nobody else has this, like this, that I'm aware of. So you're the only one. So if you didn't provide it, it wouldn't be out there. Thank you very much. You guys have a nice day now. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.